What if Jurassic Park wasn't just fiction? Right now, in laboratories around the world, scientists are attempting something that sounds impossible: bringing dinosaurs back to life. The secret lies hidden inside the most ordinary creature you can imagine: a chicken. Because chickens are dinosaurs. They're the descendants that survived the extinction event 66 million years ago. Meet Jack Horner, the paleontologist who inspired Jurassic Park's Dr. Alan Grant. He's not interested in cloning from ancient DNA. His idea is far more radical: reverse evolution itself. In 2003, fragments of soft tissue were found inside a Tyrannosaurus bone. Against all odds, proteins had survived for millions of years. A whisper from the past, still intact. Horner's theory is simple but mind-blowing. Birds still carry ancient dinosaur genes in their DNA. These genes are just switched off. What if we could turn them back on? The connection is undeniable. Every bone, every feather tells the same story. Evolution didn't erase the dinosaurs. It reshaped them. Enter CRISPR, the genetic scissors that changed everything. This revolutionary technology allows scientists to cut, edit, and rewrite DNA with unprecedented precision. The impossible became possible overnight. In Yale University's genetics lab, researchers began experimenting with chicken embryos, their goal to reactivate dormant dinosaur traits. What they discovered would shock the scientific world, but some experiments never reached publication. Locked behind encrypted data, hidden from the public eye. Why? Because some results defied explanation. Within those eggs, evolution stirred again. What they saw under the microscope didn't belong entirely to birds, or to anything living today. In 2015, they succeeded. Chicken embryos developed with snouts instead of beaks. Not bird faces anymore. These were dinosaur faces. The experiment was terminated, but the proof was undeniable. The resemblance to velociraptor skulls was unmistakable. After 150 million years of evolution, dinosaur anatomy had returned. Scientists had achieved what extinction thought it had erased forever. The official report claimed the embryos were terminated, but insiders say one specimen developed beyond expectation, before disappearing. But the snout was just the beginning. Hidden inside every chicken are remnants of their dinosaur past: tail vertebrae, hand claws, teeth genes, all waiting to be reactivated. Evolution didn't erase these traits. It simply buried them beneath millions of years of adaptation. The genetic instructions remain intact, like a dormant computer program waiting to run. Evolution is not a straight line. It loops, adapts, remembers. DNA doesn't forget. It only waits for the right command. Researchers identified the specific genes controlling beak formation. When they inhibited these genes, the ancient snout gene automatically activated. The dinosaur blueprint was still there, perfectly preserved. The implications were staggering. If snouts could be reversed, what about teeth? What about tails? What about arms with functional claws? The Chickenosaurus Project had officially begun. The more they experimented, the less predictable the results became. Nature was resisting, or rewriting itself. Horner revealed his vision to the world: create a living dinosaur bird hybrid by selectively reactivating dormant genes. Not science fiction, not cloning. Pure reverse evolution through genetic manipulation. The next challenge? Tails. Modern birds have fused tailbones called pygostyle. Dinosaurs had long, flexible tails with individual vertebrae. Could scientists unlock this ancient structure? Hidden in every genome are echoes of ancient forms, atavisms, dormant structures waiting for the spark to awaken them. Researchers at Harvard manipulated genes controlling tail development. The embryos began growing extended tails. After 66 million years, Dinosaur tails were forming again inside bird eggs. Then came the feet. Chickens walk on their toes, like dinosaurs, but their proportions changed over time. Scientists discovered they could restore the elongated dinosaur foot structure. Bird wings are modified dinosaur arms. The fingers fused together over millions of years. But the genetic instructions for separate clawed fingers still exist in their DNA. The difference between a wing and a claw is just a few genetic switches. A few decisions made millions of years ago. Decisions that could be undone. Experiments revealed that inhibiting specific proteins during development caused the wing bones to separate. Individual fingers began forming. Dinosaur hands were emerging from bird wings. Each breakthrough brought scientists closer to the Chickenosaurus vision. But ethical questions emerged. Should we reverse evolution? Do we have the right to resurrect extinct life forms? The debate intensified globally. This wasn't just about dinosaurs. If we can reverse evolution in chickens, we can do it with any species. The technology has unlimited potential. Other de-extinction projects accelerated. Scientists attempting to resurrect woolly mammoths from frozen DNA. Teams working on bringing back passenger pigeons. The de-extinction movement was born. The technology behind Chickenosaurus opened doors scientists never imagined. Genetic resurrection became scientifically feasible. Extinction might no longer be permanent. The rules had changed. But could the same technique work on larger dinosaurs? Could we reverse engineer a Tyrannosaurus rex from modern birds? The genetic distance is greater, but theoretically possible. The Tyrannosaurus rex and the chicken share more than 90% of their DNA. The genetic blueprint for the most fearsome predator ever still exists inside every farmyard bird. Research continues in laboratories worldwide. Scientists refine techniques, isolate more genes, push boundaries further. The Chickenosaurus remains incomplete, but progress accelerates every year. Algorithms began predicting behavior before any real creature existed, as if the code itself remembered how to move. The final Chickenosaurus would possess a dinosaur snout with teeth, elongated tail, clawed hands, and modified feet. A living bridge between two eras separated by millions of years. Critics argue we're playing God. Supporters say we're simply understanding evolution's mechanisms. The debate continues, but the science moves forward regardless. Progress cannot be stopped. What began as a paleontologist's dream evolved into a revolution in biotechnology. The Chickenosaurus Project proved that extinction's grip on life might not be as permanent as we thought. Every chicken you see carries the genetic memory of dinosaurs. They are living time capsules, preserving ancient blueprints. The past never truly disappeared. It just transformed. The question is no longer if we can bring dinosaurs back, but when we will, and whether we should. Earth's history might be about to repeat itself in ways we never imagined. So, if scientists are already creating hybrid chickens, how far are we from seeing a real dinosaur again? Leave your thoughts below. Could Jurassic World be closer than we think?